Thank you for tuning in. This is 26 Sports. It's your host, Mike Reza. I'm on again with a very special guest today, the IBF lightweight champion of the world, Mr. Raymond Danger Muratalla himself. How's it going, Raymond, man? How you doing, bro?
What's up, my man? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good as well. Hey, man, so, you got a big fight coming up, your first title defense, first defense of the IBF title. You're coming up against a pro experience, not too much, but very high amateur and Olympic experience in Andy Cruz, man. How do you see that going, man? How did that come to be? With that fight for you guys.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling real good about it. I'm ready. I've been ready for these type of fights, man. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say, man. These are fights that boxing needs. These are the boxing fights that we want. So I think it's great for boxing, great for the fans. So overall, I think it's just gonna be great.
Yeah, man, and we know at first you obviously wanted to go up against Lomachenko. That's the one you wanted to go with. That was the one for the title, but he decided to retire, go a different way. Now again, you got Andy Cruz. Once the Lomachenko bout didn't go through, what was your thought process on that? And what were you thinking? Like which way were you looking after that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when all that happened, it was kind of just like, okay, what's next? And this came up, so we jumped on it, and it's happening now. So yeah, everything's happening as it should.
Yeah, and it's been for you. It's been a little bit of time since you had your last fight. You won the belt in that last fight, but it's been a while since then. So, what's your thought? Process going into this fight now, being that you've been out the ring for a while, and again, it wasn't for you wanting to be out that long. It's just the situation happened. So, what's your thought process on that?
Yeah, honestly, it was just took a little time off after my other fight, and then I was just back in the gym. I was back in the gym, just working, um, just still putting in work, man. Still learning, still trying to improve overall. And I think I was just in the gym, just staying active, and yeah, still wanted to be in shape because I knew something was gonna come up. And sure enough, we're here now.
Yeah, and now you got this fight. Of course, it's not going to be through Top Rank. As we all know, Matchroom won the purse bid. Is there any feelings you have with that, knowing that it's not going to be your promoter show, but that it's going to be on somebody else? Do you have any maybe hesitations about that?
Not at all. I mean, fight to fight, man. It would have been nice to be on top rank, of course, but yeah, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm a fighter at the end of the day, and wherever it's gonna be at, it's gonna be at, and
For
I'll
sure.
be ready for it.
Now, this is you've headlined cards before, but this is title fight. It's IBF. It's your first defense. So, just as personally for yourself, what's the feeling going into it, knowing that it's your first title defense and it's a big card at the end of the day. It's not like you're just fighting somebody at some little side street casino. It's at the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas. What's that for you personally, as opposed to the other fights you've had so far?
I mean, it's a huge fight, man. I feel like getting here was a like every fight was a fight that mattered. So yeah, this is another fight that matters, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. I'm training like I wasn't even a champion, and I feel like I'm training for a championship fight. So that's just where the mindset is at right now, and yeah, man, I'm feeling good about it, and I can't wait for what the future holds.
And man, I've seen you in camp. I've seen you for other fights. I've seen you getting ready, and I'm gonna be honest. As of now, this is probably the most serious I've seen you. Um, like you, as you said, you trained as a challenger. I believe when you took your eliminators, I seen how you were focused. I mean, you had the hair all out, man. They had the fro rocking. You had it all going. I knew you were serious then. Now I could see it in your eyes, man. I could see you're ready to go. So once you won that title, though, like again, you won the interim. Lomachenko retired. You got the full title. Did a switch flip or anything just inside you the moment you became the official champion of that? Was there something that changed in you mentally, physically, anything?
Um, I think just my ambition was still the same, man. I was just yeah, I was just kind of just thinking like, what's next? What's next? What can we get that's big? I was just ready for it, man. I was just ambitious. Just wanted more. So I think that's kind of the mindset that I was having towards it. But yeah, man, like I said, they say like what champions say, it's harder to keep the title. So so I kind of so I kind of was thinking like that, and maybe just trained a lot harder, and I really want this. So I'm going out there, man. I'm giving it my all.
Yeah, as you said, they say it's harder to keep it once you get it. That you're not really a full champion until you defend it. So they have all these different sayings in boxing. Um, but as we know, you waited and waited. You were number one for a while. You try to get other fights with other champions, other contenders. Then you finally got your opportunity. You took it, and honestly, as I spoke to many people inside boxing, other fighters, and just other media members, they've all told me that your last fight was possibly the best that they've ever seen you in the ring. Did you feel that way going into that fight, and then after, did you feel that that was the best performance you've put forward?
I still feel like I got a lot more to show, man. Like that was a good fight, man. But I know there's more, and that's why after that fight, I was just seeing a lot of just watch the tape and just a lot of stuff that I can improve on. So I think this fight is just it's just gonna be a better version of myself, just based off improvements and just trying to get better and better. But yeah, man, I think I still have a lot to show.
Yeah, and in that fight, I think what you showed a lot of was um, more so your boxing skill as opposed to just going in there and you've been able to knock people out a lot easier, hurt them, break them down. But in this fight, you were able to box more and you showed that more. Was that something that you had worked out in the gym more, or did you know that was going to happen, or did it just happen as the fight went along?
That just that was just maybe in the ring. I just felt like he was gonna be easy to box, and that was just another skill set that I had. And yeah, I just showed a little bit of that during that fight, and yeah, and that's how that fight went.
Yeah, and now obviously with this one, you have Andy Cruz again, as we mentioned, highly decorated as an amateur. Nothing too much yet as a pro fighter. What have you seen when you watch his fights? What has your trainer told you, your dad told you? What have they told you leading into this fight?
Just we know he's a good boxer. I mean, we can see that throughout his fights, his career, and yeah, we know he's a good boxer. He's a good mover. So we're just working on things, man. We're gonna be prepared for whatever he tries to bring. Yeah, I'll be ready, man.
And again, I believe you fought different places. I'm not sure. Is this your first fight in Vegas?
No,
No.
no. I
Oh
fought
yeah,
in Vegas many times.
that's right. That's right. Yeah. But again, it's your first headline show. Now, um, as we said, you waited for top ranked deal and with ESPN, so all these different things happened. You said you stayed in the gym, and I've seen it. I've seen you in the gym constantly working and working. Once the fight was finally announced and you knew you had a date, how quickly did you go from staying in shape, keeping busy, to it's time to show the world what you got, with this fight?
Yeah, I mean, we as soon as we found out it was finalized, we just turned things up a little bit. Um, start focusing on stuff that I need to work on for this fight, and that's what we did. We made some adjustments, turned some things up, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and again, you got this fight made. You wanted it, as you said. It's a fight that is actually good for boxing because it's two fighters that are not afraid to fight. As we said, you've always wanted to fight everybody. You've always wanted to fight the best fighters. You were calling it way before you became a champion. You were asking for these fights, so this is a big fight just for you in general. as someone that's going to lead the way uh, for the beginning of this year, do you feel more that you got to make a statement for boxing, uh, so they know who you are because this is the first big fight of 2026?
Yeah, that'll be great, man. I mean, the statement's always gonna look good and for boxing. So I think let alone just the fight happening is great for boxing. So I think yeah, man, that statement will be huge for me. But I'm gonna continue just to be myself in that ring and whatever happens happens.
Uh, Now, with again, we talked about your training. We all know you're with Robert Garcia, RGBA. Last year, they moved from the other training camp to the bigger place there. What's the difference now in the new gym and how active everybody is? Because we constantly see the videos uploaded. It looks a lot bigger. I haven't been there yet. I know I was at the other one before. It was a little smaller, more tighter. But with this bigger gym, how do you feel it's helped you guys more?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the gym's super nice, man. You gotta yeah check it out sometime. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I think it's a huge gym, man. It's nothing really changed, you know. All of us are still the same mindset, man. We're here to work, we're here to learn, we're here to get better, and yeah, just seeing the amount of work everybody's putting in, it's just been great, and just glad to be a part of, really.
Yeah. And as we mentioned with the other people at the gym, some of the fighters that you see that they themselves have made statements in the last few months. Of course, Virgil, Bam, those type of fighters that have gone out there and made something. Even one of the other trainers or fighters, Delgado. He just earned, I believe, a number one contender fight. When you see that, how much more, just in a sense of competitiveness for yourself, but then like just more energy and more like oomph, that you want to go out there and show it because you've seen your teammates go out there and do it.
Yeah, it's great to see, man. It's great to see because I'm with these guys. I see these guys train and seeing how hard they train, seeing all the sparring and stuff. So all that is just great to see, and it's crazy to see the results paying off. So it's definitely good for me. I feel good about it, and yeah, it's just super motivating, man. It's really just motivated me a lot just to want to be great because these guys are seeing results and they're putting in work.
Now, again, we mentioned all the work that they've done. You're
What's up,
constantly
Maj?
seeing them in the gym. You're constantly working with them. Um,
Hey,
who are some of the people that you
what's up, Maj?
you've sparred with so far for this fight?
Almost. Um, I mean, a lot of guys at the gym, man. I mean, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of guys in the gym, the local guys, guys that are at the gym. Yeah, man, it's just nothing but work there, yo.
Yeah. Who do you think is giving you the hardest work so far? If you could mention anybody.
I'm not even. Yeah, I wouldn't even mention anybody. I think sparring. I'm there to learn. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a different mindset. I'm not even looking like, oh, who's the toughest, who's the weakest, bro. I'm there to learn, and that's my mindset towards like sparring and all that.
Yeah. Now, when you have someone like your dad's in the corner who knows the game, knows boxing, knows a lot of the ins and outs, and then you have someone like Robert as well, who's obviously been there, done that, multiple time trainer of the year, world champion when he was a fighter. When you have those two voices in there assisting you, helping you, giving you insights, and they're letting things know, how much more at ease does that put you for every fight going forward?
Um, it's great. It means a lot just to have that type of experience in my corner, and it's been huge for me in my career. I think it's gotten me to where I'm at right now, man. And they're all about like learning also. So they see the work I need to improve on and see my weaknesses, see my strengths. So they're just they're there to help me and they're there to push me and they want me to be great and that's the type of people I need around me.
And of course, as a fighter, just personally, you've seen other fighters when we've watched fights when maybe they don't look like to be in the right mindset for the fight or something's off, and the trainers or fighter doesn't really help them out. They just throw them back out there, knowing that you have somebody like Robert who was always going to look out for your best interest first and put you in the best position, how much, like, same thing, how much more does that put you at ease coming into a fight?
Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good to just have his support, have his knowledge in the game, and I think it's helped me huge. And like I said, it kind of made me who I am today, and really helped me kind of get to that championship level.
Uh, Now again, you got the title last year, but you got it after Lomachenko said, in essence, man, it seems like Lomachenko just didn't want to do nothing against you. He didn't want to fight you. Um, do you feel that it kind of took a moment away from you to actually get it in the ring straight up against somebody like him, or the fact that you still won it against a top contender, even though it was the interim title fight? Did it still have the same feeling, or was it something like, man, you wish you could have got it against Lomachenko?
Yeah, I mean, I yeah, for me, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can't like go back and switch things up. But it would have
Right.
been nice to fight him for the title. But yeah, man, this is boxing, man. Where they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and yeah, that's kind of out of my hands.
Yeah. Now, again, with that, as you said, you would have loved to share the ring with him. A legend in the game. Um,
Hmm.
but again, you get another Olympian, big time, amateur pedigree. But obviously, again, he hasn't had as many pro fights. You've had a lot. You've learned a lot. Obviously, I've seen you fight since you were fighting here in Fresno, coming up, and now you got to this point. Do you think
Sure.
some of the fights that you've had, where there was the one where you were knocked down, I believe. Do you think fights like that have gotten you to this point where besides just your team, besides the work you put in, but the pro experience that you've had, has you as a more of an edge against Cruz as well going into this fight?
Yeah, I think just the experience overall, like you said, is gonna be huge in this fight, and that's what I have over him. Just a lot more experience that he hasn't experienced yet. So I'm gonna put him through it.
Okay, and so far, if you have any predictions for this fight, what would be your prediction?
I'm going out there to win. I'm going out there to win. I'm prepared for any type of fight he has. But yeah, I'm here to win.
Again, being that it's that first title defense, man. What type of victory would be like everything for you? Is it don't matter how it wins, or if you get like a knockout, like one of those ones that we've seen you pull off, would that mean more, or is just any type of win?
Yeah, knockout is always it's always good, man. It's always great for boxing, great for
Yeah,
the fans. Yeah, that would be great. But I'm here to win, and if the knockout comes, it comes.
definitely, man. And you know, every time we talk about the family you got. Everybody that goes out there. I know your brother decided to step away last year, I believe. But how much does he help you with everything? I know he's still with you all the time, talking with you. I'm pretty sure he probably shows up to your training. So how much having your brother around does that help still?
It's huge. He's here to support me 100%. He's with me almost all the time, man, and he's here working with me too. So it's been nothing but great, and yeah, I'm just blessed to have a good support system, man, with my family.
Yeah, and again, man, with a lot of fighters, as we mentioned, they don't have that type of help or support for their team. But as we know, right, Robert's always doing it. I know your dad's always there. Your brother's always there. So your mental has to go into this fight a lot more easier than most fighters would for this type of fight. You don't look stressed, man. You look in good shape. Like the skin's good. Like you look like you're not dehydrated at all, man. So how easy is that weight coming too?
Yeah, everything's coming together smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm feeling good about this one, man. My body's feeling good. My mind is good, man. I'm just ready. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, man, I could definitely see the difference, bro. Like you don't see like you're having any issues with this weight cut, man. So, and I don't think you've ever really had any issues with it. So, you've obviously always stayed in shape, and as you said, you're constantly in the gym. So, you seem like you're
Yeah.
going into this fight like legitimately at 100%. So, um, what do you got to say to fans for everybody that's going to be watching next week, next Saturday?
Yeah, for all the fans, I want to make sure they tune into this fight. It's gonna be a great fight, man. Two warriors just going at it, and something that boxing needs. And it's gonna be a fight for sure, and just can't wait for fans to see it.
Definitely. And then just to your personal fans, family, and everything, what do you want to say to them as well that have been there since the beginning?
Yeah, for the ones that been there from the beginning, just continue to appreciate the support. It's been a journey, and they stuck by me, and we're just continuing to achieve great things, and more to come. So I just thank all my support that's been there for from the beginning.
Definitely, man. And I know they're going to appreciate that. I know they're going to be out supporting you nonstop come fight night. And again, as you see, man, you got a big fan of my daughter, dude. I know. I sent that little
Yeah.
picture to you. She drew of you, man. She's supporting
Hmm.
you as well. That was kind of funny. She let me know that she wanted to do that for you. So, yeah, you got a lot of
Yeah,
fans
that's
out there,
amazing.
man. And I know here in the valley because you fought a few times here in Fresno. You got a lot of fans out here as
Yeah.
well that want to see it. So, best of luck to you coming next week. And before we head out of here, just real quick, I want to shout out little group here, little store here in Fresno, Ace Furniture Center on 5322 West Spruce Avenue in Fresno. Go out and support the furniture store. Priscilla, go ahead and check them out. They got a lot of work for you guys. Go ahead and look at the great inventory they got. But yeah, Ray, man, I appreciate it, bro. Again, always enjoy talking with you, man. Wish you the best of luck next week. Big fight. Appreciate you taking time out to coming through. Got to talk to you again after the fight, and then yeah, I'm gonna be heading out to the gym over there with you guys one of these days soon. So hopefully after the fight, man, we get another time to talk out there when we get out there.
For sure, man. Appreciate it, man. I'll see you soon, man. Talk to you
Yeah,
soon.
definitely no problem, man. Thank you. All right, and for everybody else tuning in, thank
Yeah.
you, and we'll see
Thank
you
you.
guys all soon. Again, Raymond Muratalla defends his title next Saturday on DAZN from the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas against Andy Cruz. So you guys tune in and watch a great fight and a great fighter going forward.